It's time to look toward the new year, and for a lot of people out there, that includes a new financial plan. Kansas City author Joe Calhoun says that you can enjoy a more prosperous 2011 with some very simple steps. Joe, thank you so much for being on our show.
My pleasure.
This book, you mentioned about 3 keys to a more prosperous 2011. What are those 3 keys?
Let's call it an app, APP, attitude, passion, and planning. It all starts with attitude, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. Yeah.
85% of success in life relates to our attitude and our belief system. Only 15% relates to our knowledge and skills. And yet some people, are very capable, very bright, and they just don't have the right attitude.
Yeah.
The kind of people that brighten up a room just by leaving it.
And there are people who are like that. And people who brighten up a room just by stepping in. And when they leave, like, wow, it's different. You can feel their energy.
It's so important to keep the right mindset. I think about Oprah Winfrey, who, we talked about her earlier. She came from a poor family. She was abused. She didn't have very many things going her way, and yet now she's a billionaire.
Yeah.
It's all about attitude, and people really need to fight hard to maintain a positive attitude during these times.
Yeah. So what's the P?
Yes, the P is passion. You got to pursue your passion. It was Bill Gates who co-founded Microsoft when he was 19, and yet we think about Julia Child. She was 49 when she achieved culinary fame. At 87, she was still on PBS. And then we think about somebody like Colonel Sanders, who started Kentucky Fried Chicken when he was 65, or Ray Kroc started McDonald's when he was 52. Whether you're young, whether you're old, you need to pursue your passion.
And by pursuing your passion, many times you don't know at an early age what it is. And so you just continue to look for it.
You do. You get down a road and you start discovering your calling. What is it that, makes my socks go up and down? It doesn't feel like work. It's your calling. You have to work on your capacity. So many people out there right now that are unemployed, they need to retune
it's a good time.
Retool their skills. People need to realize that they can develop their capacity so they can make that unique contribution that they're called to make.
And when you are unemployed, it is a good time to really think about you and examine what it is that you really want and what will make you happy. So what's the final ingredient?
Well, the last one is really all about getting your team on the same page through planning. And whether you're a solopreneur, there's 20 million plus solopreneurs in our country. There's 6 million businesses in our country. And having a business growth plan is the best indicator of whether a business will grow. Unfortunately, 88% of businesses don't have a plan.
Wow. 80-some-odd% don't have a plan. That's why so many fail then.
Yeah, they fail, or they fail to grow and create the kind of jobs that they can. So the real answer to creating jobs in our economy is to understand that it's the startups and the small businesses that create 70% of all new jobs. So the new book is designed to help people develop a plan that fits on a single sheet of paper in less than an hour.
But here's what bothers me about plans, though.
Yes.
Many times people can be not flexible with a plan. I'm a believer that it's a plan. Be flexible. Things will change. It's okay if things will change.
You're in good company. Dwight D. Eisenhower said, plans are nothing. Planning is everything.
That's right.
So it's the process of continuing to take that plan that fits on a single sheet of paper and adapting it and adjusting it to the ever-changing marketplace.
You have to.
Absolutely.
All right, Joe, thank you. So once again, it is the 1-Hour Plan for Growth. There's the book with Joe Calhoun, and he's local. There you go. You got to support him. He's a local guy, so you can grab his book. And where can you get your book? Amazon.com?
Sure. It's everywhere that fine books are sold. And the book features 24 different Kansas City companies that have used this process to grow their business. Great companies like Jack Stack Barbecue and others.
All right. Good read. I read a little bit of it during the commercial, not all of it, but it is interesting. So pick up his book if you can. Joe Calhoun, The 1-Hour Plan for Growth.